Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna read The Greatest State Developer. I'm gonna read this for the first time, so please give me credits if there will be some mistakes. I will try to do it as smooth as possible. So, let's begin. Chapter 1. Okay. My name is Suho Kim. Boo! Bang! Ha! Go! No, in this world my name is Lloyd Frontera. And this is the story. Story of what? Of how your average civil engineering student turned an entire world upside down. Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd. This is all money. Have you finally lost it, sir? The greatest estate developer. Okay, let's go. A few years ago. Alarm. You have been chosen to have a random wish granted by the Absolute. Congrats! Clap, clap, clap. Hmm. You are now a character of Knight of Blood and Iron. Knight of Blood and Iron? The book I read last night? Good luck! You've got this! Yay! A wish? Good luck with that? Haven't even had anything to drink. Oh, is this one of those web novels where I possessed someone from a different world? Am I in a different world? So then, why am I waking up face down on a dirt road? Oh, it's freezing. Like, what's wrong with my lips? Health alert. Your jaw has gone out of place from sleeping on the ground. Laugh, laugh, laugh. I know that. These alerts are ticking me off. So, I get that I've taken over some character in this story. Who have I taken over? In Night of Blood and Iron, the only person who lived in the middle of nowhere and fell asleep on the ground was Master Lloyd. There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Let us return to the manor. The protagonist of Night of Blood and Iron, Javier Ashrahan. He looks like just in the book. Did he just call me Lloyd? In the book he is Javier the renewed swordsman. But he starts off as unknown knight working for the country lord Arcos Frontera. And the eldest son of Baron Frontera is, I'm the hooligan Lloyd Frontera? I called your name, but I have never called you a hooligan. Well, it's good that you are self-aware at least. Javier seems to be in a good mood. I can see that. Shut up already. So, you have no idea how you ended up like that? You started drinking in the afternoon, got drunk, destroyed the pub furniture, and then you passed out on your way back to the manor. That really is the day in the life of a hooligan. His lordship was worried and he sent me. You may be a hooligan, but you are his son. If you die on the road with your jaw out of place, he will be sad. Really sneaks those attacks in there, huh? Ugh. Cold. If the floor would just be a heated ondol. Ondol is a traditional Korean underfloor heating system. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is a medieval fantasy novel. Old. I will leave you to rest, sir. I will report what happened to his lordship tomorrow. Do you have to? Yes. He's so uptight. Wait, Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd. Our family has a lot of debt, don't we? What a strange thing to say. Hmm. I know everything that happens in this story. Just last night in my microscopic boarding house room, I read the last chapter. And of course I know what happens to Lloyd. Part 1. The Baron and Baroness fall prey to an evil conman, lose all their land and fortune, and commit suicide. Lloyd then becomes a beggar, drinking all day long, and then he, beer, bring me more beer, cough up blood, and dies. What the point of being an aristocrat then? It's the same miserable life like it was in Korea. What the heck kind of guy is this absolute? Alarm. You have been chosen to have a random wish granted by the absolute. What did I wish for that would put me in the body of someone with such an ending? Hmm. You broke things at the pub last night. Lloyd's mother, Marbella Frontera. No, last night I was reading a book. I beg you, Lloyd, this time go to the pub and apologize. Guess it's a mess that this body made, so I'll have to clean it up. Yes, okay, I'll do it. These two people are highly confused by your response. Could they not give me at least a little credit? Oh, huh? Oh, okay, he hides. That's nice. Come on, kid. Don't make eye contact. The villagers absolutely detest you. Yeah, I got that. By the way, Javier, why are you following me? His lordship ordered me to escort you so that what happened yesterday does not reoccur. Escort me? Hardly. It's for the villagers. I'm protecting them from you. Ah, so I'm like a gangster. The first thing I need to do is to get rid of this scumbag image I have. That way I can at least get myself some food when I'm a beggar. No, if I can sort out my family's debt before that happens, I can live a peaceful life as the heir to a country baron and live a sweet, comfortable life to a rip old age. Is there no cheat code or skill I can use? Hmm. So I do have a skill. Lloyd skill. Human scum. A passive skill it causes others to furrow their brows. Rounded drunkard. When this skill is used, you become an absolute ass. Master Lloyd, where are you going? Huh? What? The pub is over here. Were you lying when you said you wouldn't apologize? No, no, no. I was thinking about something. Hmm. What? What's wrong? What? Huh? That's nothing. Let us go in. Hello? Excuse me. Something has seemed off since last night. It's as if he's a completely different person. Damn. Forgive me. Everything that happened last night was my fault. The pub owner has assumed a position of extreme high alert. Master Lloyd, please, I beg you, do not do this. Oh, is that what's happening? Is even more terrified because this scumbag is suddenly being polite? Then I'll be a little ruder. Well, I guess I'm sorry. Your apology does not seem very genuine. Come on, what am I supposed to do? It's fine, you don't have to apologize. Even when I apologized, he didn't seem all that happy. That's to be expected, sir. Everything we destroyed yesterday, his furniture and decorations, they were all purchased with the pub owner's hard-earned money. He likely won't be satisfied until he is compensated. Compensating him when we have so much debt? Is it so hard to get brownie points with the villagers? So, if we don't repay the debt, nothing is going to change. But how? Not only that, the pub owner mother is sick after the late winter cold. Combine that with your misconduct, and you can imagine just how hard things must be for him. The inside of the pub was rather chilly. A single fireplace isn't enough to heat an entire building. The elderly can't handle that kind of cold for very long, unless they have ondol floors. Oh, come on. The bright ideas. I've got it. It's it's like a light bulb went off in my head. Okay, so there are no on floors here. If I build them in this world, then they will definitely sell. The hooligan Lloyd Frontera could never dream of this stuff. In school I majored in civil engineering. During my time as a military engineer in the army, I constructed a house all by myself. I've worked day and night working at construction sites too. This is it. With this I can settle all of the Baron's debt. Javier, let's go back to the pub. And why is that? To get my first order. Notification. Your true journey has begun. RP system has been activated. RP. Relationship points. You can earn RP by improving relationship with the key characters. Current RP total 0. Okay, that was nice. That was the first chapter. Well, seems pretty interesting. A bit of funny moments, so I do apologize if I could not give this vibe of fun. I'll try my best. Okay, moving on. RP is that like experience points? There is nothing about how to use them. By improving relationships. You can earn RP by improving relationship with key characters. With key characters means, oh, I see. Something there it is. Your approval rating minus 30. Holy. That's low, right? I bet that is super low. Hey, Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd? I really think you're very good looking. Lloyd is trying to buy Javier's favor. I know that already. Javier's approval rating of you has decreased by 1 point. Your approval rating is minus 31, okay? What? Why did it go down? Okay, let's leave this for later. If I rush it, it'll just make it worse. So, you're the purchaser and I'll be the builder. We'll write off all construction fees against all the property that I damaged. Now, sign here. The pub owner is looking at you suspiciously. This is the problem. No one has any trust in this guy. Pub owner uses the skill Stonewall Heart. My big plan can't fail from the start. I didn't want to resort to this, but let's use his hooligan image. Come on, we're going to see each other a lot from now on. Let's trust each other, huh? Well, oh yeah, it worked. Wow, you're absolute garbage. So what? What was it to do? I got my first order. You've made the right choice, sir. I won't let you down. It's going to be pretty cozy, so I don't need to be too precise with my measurements. Master Lloyd? Yes? You threatened the pub owner to sign that contract. Are you coming up with new ways to cause trouble? You are not as reasonable as you seem. Have you ever heard of cognitive distortion? Cognitive distortion? It's where you believe someone will do this and that because what they did in the past. Is the distortion caused by prejudice and negative thinking clinging to your brain. Not prejudice. It's based on experience and statistics. Are experience and statistics not all from the past? Huh. Always this smooth of a talker? I'll make them smile. The pub owner and his mother. I'll make them smile for sure. Because those smiles will be the foundation of my money making. Scoop out the dirt, move it, pack it, and repeat. The timber is from the warehouse at the Baron's residence. It's going to be a traditional timber frame, traditional Asian construction method with heavy wooden logs. Use the clay I dug up from the river to complete the walls. This mud is so weak. Then that didn't take long. If only in only 3 cuts. It took a week. He really is building something. Where did he learn this? He really planning on honoring his contract with the pub owner? There is no way. The hooligan Lloyd Frontera? Ah, I'm so sore. But there is no time to rest. Ah. Eh, eh. Oh. What do you need me to do? Ah, I need thin little pieces of wood, each one about 2 hands length tall, and 1 hand length wide, and 1 finger thick. Okay, the sword master in action. Oh, okay, looks pretty decent. Nice. Ooh, nice. Wow, truly, this is someone about to become a master swordsman. Who needs modern equipment? Javier, when you're done, why don't you help me with the digging? Instead of thanking me, he gives me more work to do. This man truly is helpless. Javier regrets his decision. You're helping because you're curious, aren't you? This man is clearly out to con them. How will he do it? You really want to see what happens, isn't that right? Then what do you have to do? The work needs to be finished faster, right? And how do we do that? By doing it together. He's not wrong, he's completely changed since a few days ago, but his past makes him utterly impossible to trust. All I can to do is hurry things up to see. Okay guys, working hard, that's good start. Construction complete. Are those letters? Yeah, it's my brand's logo. A logo? It's a thing? Right, Javier. Shall we go find out? What sort of con I've cooked up for the pub owner? Okay, let's see. It looks pretty. Dear me, it's lovely. It's so good. All my stiff joints feel so relaxed. Wait, how can this be? This might be the astounding to the people of this world. This is the power of the ondel floor. It's like magic. Thank you so much, young master. It has been so long since I've seen my mother smile like this. The pub owner and his mother smiled, just as he said, "What is this?" As if he changed in his speech and manners weren't enough. Now he works hard and keeps his promise to the people of the land. Did he really do this to make those two people smile? There is no way Lord Frontera would never do such a thing. And yet, somehow, it has happened. Those two people are happy right now. Notification: your approval rating by Javier increased by 2 points. Your approval rating minus 29. You earn 36 RP for improving your relationship slightly with a key character. I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy isn't total garbage after all. Nope, I think you are. I'm not. Regardless, we've broken ground now. Yes, with the cost of the timber, it was a total loss. But that's not important, because this house is merely my model house that I will use for show. Wow, I thought I was going to melt. That much? Whoa, amazing, ain't it? And really warm. I bet you probably want a room like this at home too, don't you? Tile A is an annex in the yard. Tile B is remodeling your current home. I'll give you 10% of the cost of construction if you order both. No, the villagers don't trust you. Come on, we'll see each other often, so let's trust each other, huh? Well, you don't trust me? Are you really doing this to me? At this price, I'm practically giving it away. Lloyd, what do you think you're doing? Lloyd Frontera, father. Arcos Frontera. Your approval rating -20. God damn, even his father don't trust him. Okay, let's take a look what's the next chapter going to bring us. Okay, moving on. Pretty decent house. They're eating so far from one another. I've managed to avoid him until now. But what if he stops me from building? So, let's hear it. What is it that you're up to this time? Let's keep this short. The pub owner ordered an ondel room, so I built him one. In my best rude Lloyd voice. And the other people of this land are making orders as well? You seem to know it all already. They're the people we must look after. I won't tolerate you lying to them or tricking them. I wasn't planning to, so don't worry, I figured. No matter what I do, everyone thinks the worst. If we're finished here, I will take my leave. Run, run, get out of here, go, 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 go. Is this all because of our family situation? You have eyes and ears. You must know what is going on. Don't you worry. I can get us out of this trouble soon. So don't get yourself too involved in this. I've heard those words before. Hey, Suho, it'll be fine. So don't you worry. This is nothing. Just keep your head down and study hard. Everything's gonna be okay. Liar. I know it's not okay. I'm not going to be miserable again because of stupid money. Please, don't give up because I won't either. That time, a few years ago, I wish I had said those words to my father then. Let's see. Right now we have 32 Style A orders and 57 Style B orders. I've received half of the money for constructions. Hmm. Moneylender Meatloaf? Moneylender Shiloh? What's this? I'm the son of the Lord, yet they don't stop. Read me? Wait, are those two? Baron, how much longer are you going to put this off? 5 days have passed since the date we agreed upon. If you continue to drag your feet, we will have no choice but to take actions. Cat, got your tongue? I bet if you sold some of the items in this place, you'll get some money. Perfect timing. They're just in time. Current RP 36. I gained some RP after raising Javier's approval rating of me, so how do I use it? That is the question. You can invest your RP on gaining abilities. Wow, so this Papa Punk actually knows how to explain things? Ah, fuck. Forget it. Hey, sorry, I'll stop. Forgive me. Oh, loading screen. Huh? That sounding familiar. Skill detected. Soil mechanics. Skill detected. Hydraulics. Skill detected. Structural mechanism. Skill detected. Water supply and sewage theory. Skill detected. Steel structure design and concrete design. Skill detected. Advanced design programming. Huh? You know more than you look. Do you really need to say that? I have scholarship for crying out loud. Skills available based on existing knowledge. Basic surveying. RP needed 15. Basic design. RP needed 20. I can't tell what those are based off just this. Well, I have enough RP. Let's just click and see. Skill name. Basic surveying. What is this? Holy! Whoa, is this for real? I don't need a GPS surveyor. I can just see it all with my own eyes. Skill name, basic design. No way. Before this I worked my butt off scribbling down the plans for the channels. Things will definitely be a lot easier going forward. But will Javier alone be enough to cover all the construction? It would be nice if I could summon some heavy machinery with my knowledge. Ah, if you want a summon, that is something. What? Really? Random summon game. Spender P to pick a summon. Unique personalities, a wide range of skills. Enter to get your own loyal summon partner now. What is this? Some kind of ad for a premium game? Hmm. Random summon game. Start one turn, 50 RP. As if I only have 1 RP now. A summon, huh? If that's what I think it is. Oh, that looks nice. It could be as useful as heavy machinery. RP. I must get some RP. And to do that, I need key characters to like me. Baron Frontera. If you have no money, allow me to make a suggestion. If you sell the Baronesses and her ladies to a very nice place, they will fetch a hefty sum, huh? How dare you! Just because you are a lender doesn't mean you have to lack manners, does it? Who are you? Lloyd. The eldest son with the peculiar manner, huh? Is that why you are so rudely interrupting our discussion? If you don't leave, whatever. Now show me your warrant. What? All nobles may exercise their right to protect their interests as vassals of the king. Entry into the residence of a noble family without a warrant is considered trespassing. That's the key section. What are you talking about? I've never even heard of such a law. Oh, you didn't know? Then let's go find out together. Javier? Yes, Master Lloyd? Cut off this trespasser's arms. Nice. What? What? What is this? We're going to sue you. Like I said, let's go find out whose side the judge will take. Do you think you'll be able to get away with this? You'll regret this. Slam. How absurd. Lloyd, Javier, what did you just do? We don't have enough to stave them off. I was planning to give it to you after I collected all of the money from the orders. This should be enough to cover a big part of this month's interest. Money from the orders? You're taking money from our people? Extorting money from them like this? Fear not, my lord. I will ensure that Master Lloyd fulfills the orders. Looking at his face, I see that he completely trusts Javier. Then we shall take our leave. How did you know about such a law? I always thought you were the ignorant type. I just picked it up somewhere. Are you happy? It's true that I did pick it up somewhere from you, Javier, in the book. It was right after the Baron and Baroness committed suicide. The two loan sharks came to dig up the bodies and sell them. And that's when Javier says, the Royal Family and Nobility Act Article 3, Clause 6, all nobles may exercise their right to protect their interests as vassals of the king. After he says that, it was off with their heads. Damn. And when Javier is brought before a judge, he is found not guilty. Knowing the context of this story is a huge plus. Anyway, I should be getting a pop-up any second now. Notification. Baron Frontera's approval rating of you has increased by 6 points. You earn 60 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Current RP 61, just as planned. I'm on my way, summon. Well, that's pretty interesting actually. Chapter 3, so far so good. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so there's no one around, right? Show me the summon game. Start. Ooh. Come on. Wow. Is that a magic circle? This is so over the top. On the top of that, it's so tiny. Crank, 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 crank. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. And it's so freaking noisy. Whoosh. Ah! What the? That a hamster? Did he want a hamster? That's nice. So, it's a dog? Padong! Padong! What are you? Not a nut? You can help me? Like what? Shoot acorns? Pew pew! I don't need it. Padong! Padong! Oh no, then show me what you can do. Choo 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 choo! Ooh. Yo! Dong user manual. Hmm. Padong is an adorable hamster. Please, give Padong lots of love. Feed Padong one of the enclosed sunflower seeds and its size will change. Red sunflower seeds. Padong grow to gigantic proportions effective for maximum 12 hours. Blue sunflower seeds. Padong shrinks back to a smaller size. Feed this to Padong before the 12-hour limit is up. One set of the two color of sunflower seeds is 1 RP. Just how big do you get? Like people size? Dong! See for myself. Hamsters are good at tunneling, so if Padong can get to be as big as a human, that will be quite a helpful one. Okay, let's holy smack him. Huh? What is that? 15 feet? Oh, it's over 30 feet high. He looks so smug, so cocky. Padong skill, digging, level 1. Padong! Padong skill, packing dirt, level 2. Padong! Padong skill, cheek pocket level 1. Cheek pocket? Interesting one. Flash. Jackpot. I've got my heavy equipment. But if someone sees me with this huge thing all of a sudden, they'll get very suspicious. I'll just carry a book of summoning with me, and if anyone asks, I'll be like, oh, I'm a summoning master. Problem solved. Geez, why I'm so smart. I can't believe that. Next, let's figure out the labor part of our construction project. So we? So what, he's gonna hire? Okay, he hire somebody. Repeat after me. Safety first. Safety first? 30 soldiers of Lord Frontera's barony. This is so frustrating. They're just like soldiers who get paid to do nothing. The Baron has a ton of debt. Why hasn't he gotten rid of them? Well, thanks to him, I now have free labor. It's a good thing. I can put them to work. Listen up. You are all soldiers, and this here is the army. And what is the point of an army? It's to do work. When I was in the army, I spent more time digging holes and pulling weeds than actual training. Okay, do you see that pile of clay over there? That is the clay I spent all last night digging up. Actually, it's what Podong dug up in only 30 minutes, but still, we're about to break ground on our estate's renaissance. I'm talking about the Ondol construction business for the people, and to do that, I need all of you move that clay to the construction site. Very happy faces. It's okay, I expected this. Besides, Master Lloyd, what are you asking my man here to do? Senior Knight, Lord Frontera's Barony, Newman. I expected him to confront me like this too. In this land, there are three knights. We have Newman, the man here now. Under him is Byron. And then we have the protagonist of the novel, Javier Ashrahan. At the start of the book, when the estate falls into ruin, Javier and Byron remain loyal until the very end. But our friend here is the first to betray the Baron and run. That's because Newman sells information to the Baron to the information on the Baron to the con man. Sly traitor. And leaves him with a huge debt. It won't do for this man to be the land's foremost knight. Sir Newman, what does it look like I'm doing? You have ordered this honorable man to cover themselves in dirt. As their commander, I won't tolerate this. Bull. You're unhappy because I'm close to making money which could pay off the debts. I have father's permission. I don't know how you fooled his lordship, But may I remind you of your prior conduct, young master? Other reasons for you to use my men other than for personal gains? Am I wrong? No, that sounds right. If you want a bit down. Look at this fragile little man break down. If he were played an online game, his fingers will be flying across the keyboard. Oh yeah, most probably. Now, let's press his buttons. Ooh. You scoundrel! Did you just insult a knight's honor? You're nothing but the son of a poor, soon-to-be ruined baron. Huh? What was that? Let's forget about ranks and fight this out. Let's do this thing. A duel, I mean. I'll make you regret it, scoundrel. Okay, we have a first duel, and it's the end of chapter 4. So, let's move on to chapter 5. So, you will duel Sir Newman in 1 month time? Are you confident that you can win? What? Are you dumb? Of course not. He's a low-level sword expert knight who can use the mana heart skill. And I'm a nobody. What do you think? Were you even thinking? Are you even thinking in that head of yours? Huh? Ah, was close to cutting him down. To suddenly throw dirt in Sir Newman's face and challenge him to a duel? I thought he was back to his old hooligan way. That is all seems to be but for that it all seems to be calculated. He asked the Baron to separate us in order to pick a fight with him, and then he designated Sir Byron as a substitute overseer, supervise the work of the soldiers. And now he says he's not confident about the duel. I don't get it all. How filthy I wish I could cut him down. So, Sir Javier, there's something I need you to do. Teach me how to use the sword. I refuse. That was straightforward. Huh? Why? First of all, my job is only to watch you. And second of all, if scum like you, excuse me, human trash such as yourself, learn how to use a sword, others around will be even in a greater danger. Hey, aren't you supposed to tone it down when you correct yourself? Anyway, so you're saying you don't want to teach me, right? Even if teaching me how to sword fight means I'm going to cure your insomnia? Hmm, how does he know about that? In the book, and I also know the cause of your insomnia. In the book, The Knight of Blood and Iron, knights are typically divided into 4 ranks. Okay, from the top one, Sword Master, high level sword expert, mid level sword expert, low level sword expert, and Javier is on the verge of transitioning from a high level sword expert to a sword master. He's right on the border of human and superhuman, with his senses so sharpened there's no way he can sleep. In other words, it's the side effect of being a sword master. Of course, there is no way he could know that in the backwoods like this. So, do we have a deal or not? No use pretending, you have insomnia written all over your face. Fine, let us try it. Oh, really? No takebacks? Of course, I know for a fact you will fail. There is no remedy I haven't tried to cure this insomnia, from sleep cognition therapy, herbs, aromatherapy, exercises, and even Eastern medicine. I also. Okay, that was quite fast. I've got you. All I figured out. I also knew how you were going to cure your insomnia. You first fall into a deep sleep while listening a magic spell. So what I did was different material components, concrete and steel, can work together are as follow. One reinforcement can be well bonded to the concrete. Those okay, I'm falling asleep on my own. Sorry guys, I'm gonna just move on. I read you my reinforced concrete textbook at least 18 times more sleep inducting than my any magic spells. Yeah, Now your swordsmanship is mine. I like this face. Hmm. 50 laps around the perimeter. Go! He's running without complaint. Hmm. I don't like this. Teach me some skills. You thought I wouldn't do it? I didn't you, huh? You thought I would just refuse, didn't you? Then you will be like, you don't have what it takes, and refuse to teach me. Bullseye. Now that I'm going to finish running, the passive skills annoying brat rose to level 4. That lamp you call ahead is calling out to the people around for a slap. I know you just made up that booze off. Damn, that's the system. This is hard to be honest. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But compared to when I was in the Korea, this is so much better. Without even a family to welcome me, I walk each day in a tiny room at a boarding house, carrying bricks up to the roof of a four-story building, and all night loading and unloading delivery trucks, and also I wouldn't starve to death. I held on to the hope that one day things will get better. Hold on a little longer, Suho, it will get better someday. You're working so hard, you deserve it. Just a little more, a little more. Yeah, that's like usually like that. You work hard and then you just nothing. That's the life, man, that's the life. Compared to that pain, that despair, this is nothing. If you are so determined, then I will teach you my sword fighting techniques. Notification: your approval rating by Javier increased by 1 point. Your approval rating is minus 28. You earn 18 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Current RP 29. I can't believe this is disrespect when you've protected our family for 5 generations. I thought he had come to his sense recently, but I see that I was wrong. I have no just cause to stop this duel. However, as my heir, do not be too harsh with him. Be enough, do enough not to hurt him seriously, but pull him back to his sense. As you wish, my lord, but duels don't always go the way we want. If I cut off that cocky hooligan's head and kill him, and if the Baron takes issue with that, I'll kill the Baron and Baroness too and disguise it as a suicide. And as planned, I'll leave this tiny village and go somewhere bigger. Thanks to that hooligan, things are speeding up for me. Okay, let's see how it goes. 1 month later. Okay, so I'm chatting on the back. Are you ready, young master? Of course. Ready to knock your lights out. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Let's see how it will gonna go. To the next chapter. Come on, click, click, move, move. Oh, this. What is that? A shovel? He's going to fight Sir Newman with that? A solid iron shovel. So that's what he asked the blacksmith for. That boy. So it was all a joke in the end. A joke? I don't believe so. When I think of what he showed me over the last month, performing basic training in the small hours without a peep, running around the construction sites to teach the village engineers about Ondol, and then sword work practice right up until he went to sleep. That was not to be the disposition of someone preparing a joke. Master Lloyd is more serious than ever. Now let the duel between Lloyd Frontera and Sir Newman begin. Hmm, what stuff? What is that lackluster pose? Are you playing with me right now? Deflected. Nice. Luck doesn't strike twice. His movement is so efficient. It's a skill adapted specifically for real life fighting. If it's as if your swordsmanship hasn't has evolved through the ages. Why are you so surprised? Any Korean man would know how to do this. This is the essence of modern hand-to-hand combat, bayonet training. Ah yeah, forgot he was in the army. Okay, nice. Besides, the shovel is a much more formidable weapon than one may think. The white blade can be used as a shield, can cut through thick tree roots, and if I do this, I can ride it like a pogo stick. God damn it. Bring it on, come at me. Wait, was this all a joke? Or not? Oh, the first weapon I prepared to destroy you, Newman, was this shovel, and the second is the basic sword fighting steps learned from Javier. You battle-loving lowlife, where is this strength coming from? And my third weapon is this skill expansion. Shoveling level 1. The shovel and I are now 1. All of your physics stats increase when holding a shovel. The plus 1 in approval rating I got while training with Javier, plus the plus 2 and plus 3 I got from the Baron and Baroness seeing their son work hard for the first time in his life brought my RP to current RP 97. Would you like to learn the skill extension shoveling? Required RP 40. And gave me the sweetest skill ever. Okay, let's see. I have no other choice against a civilian. I didn't think I would need to do this. Hmm. So, he is summoning Mana Heart. We're only getting started, hooligan. Hmm. For someone without the skills, it takes over 10 years. For a regular person, it takes at least 5 years to summon Mana Heart. It will be impossible for Master Lloyd to block an attack with so much mana. Normally. Cool, I will crack that blade what and that head of yours in one fell swoop. Okay, let's see. What is that? It's as if all the strength in my body is leaving me. And now for the fourth weapon I've prepared. The mana conjuring skill that made Javier the strongest man in the world in this story. The Ashrahan core technique. You bastard! You absorbed my mana? Oh, that's a good smack. Need to pay attention. Thieves out. Huh? What's that? Is that my tooth? Huh? Oh, it's more like a burial. Yet. Hmm. What? Master Lloyd won? Huh? What are you talking, huh? This is weird, huh? What? Uh, 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 you declare Lloyd Frontera the winner of this duel. What? What did he just say? I, the sword expert, lost to that low life? Did you hear? I won the duel. Well, now that's over with. It's time for you to take a pounding. Lloyd, what are you doing? The duel is over. Take that. Holy shit. Okay, that's nice. Lloyd. That's a good ending of the chapter. I start to like this guy. He's strange, but he's funny. Okay, chapter 7. The greatest estate developer. Enough, Master Lloyd. The duel is over. Has he lost his senses? Has he? I don't know. Right, fine. Let go. Let go. Ah. Master Lloyd, stop. From my view, he looks like he's hitting him precisely to hurt every single part of his body. That calm face, he looked like he's already predicted the events to come, as if he knows everything already. Now, teach me the Ashrahan core technique. 15 days before the duel. What? Do you look as if you're on the run? Did I ask you to teach me how to steal something? The core method draws in mana from the surroundings. Oh, not just the mana that is conjured by the individual. It's like that, right? Master Lloyd, how do you know about that? It is a technique I have yet to tell anyone about. And it is still unfinished. You talk about it in your sleep every time I put you to bed with my lullaby. Ah, I'm just imagining him with a strangely brazen face. But aside from talking in my sleep, there's no way for him to know about it. Look at this poker face. Forgive me, but I cannot teach you that. The technique is not yet finished. So that means you'll teach it to me if I help you perfect it. If that is possible, yes. What is with that confidence? Okay, so listen. I'm guessing you're trying to take the outside mana and then combine it with your mana heart within you. Mana heart, outside mana. Okay. As a result, it goes boing and bounce off. I think that seems obvious. From your mana heart point of view, it's a foreign object, right? So it's a matter of changing the way you're looking at it. Don't think of it as mixing the absorbed mana in your mana heart, but condensing it separately nearby and using it around you on the outside. It's like having an auxiliary engine next to the main engine, as if they're one but also separate. What do you think? Sounds good, right? It definitely seems plausible, but I'm not sure what an engine is. Master Lloyd, how did you? I was just speedballing. Did it make sense? Nice. Is that face again? He clearly knows something. So in that moment I was able to perfect the Ashrahan core technique, which I had been agonizing over for a long time. On the first try I was able to successfully get up to 3 circles. Within core training I'm sure I can get up to 4, 5 or more. Notification, your approval rating by Javier increased by 5. What? Do you think I have nothing better to do other than learn how to use Mana Heart? I don't need all that, just teach me the absorbing it. Hmm. I don't need the mana from the air, just the mana that comes into contact with my body. Master Lloyd determined that with this knowledge he would be able to beat Sir Newman. And he did win easily. Lloyd, do you not hear me telling you to stop? I won't tolerate you sullying this knight's honor any longer. This knight's honor, my lord? Take a look under that table cloth and then decide if those words are befitting of Sir Newman. Letters? This is They are letters between Sir Newman and Tordes, the man who defrauded you in a real estate deal. The financial status of our land, our lordship's references, plan to forge real estate documents, everything they discuss are in those letters. I hid them in a wall. How did he? Hmm. Yeah, Javier finds the letter in the book. I helped Podonk scamper around for the last night. He really is a kind person, as described in the book. Anyone else would be demanding his head right now. I'm sorry, but a kind leader and a good leader are two completely different things. If you are thinking about how to deal with this man, I would like to offer a suggestion. Oh, I see, and what is it? Let us drop a vicious mouse on this man's head. If he is hurt by the mouse, let him be exiled from the land. Otherwise, demote him to a foot soldier and give him the opportunity to repent. What do you say, my lord? A mouse? Why a mouse of all things? The human would never be hurt by a mouse. Huh? Do you think? Ah, so what he's saying is to offer him the opportunity to repent. The warnings that he may be given a greater punishment at any time, by giving him a test to pass. This is wise, this is generous, while also being a warning to others. Very well, let us do as you say, Lloyd. Dear Newman, do you have any objections? No, I'm grateful for your mercy. Mercy, you say? If you offer a guilty party a merciful outcome, will they have a change of heart and repent? Not a chance. What's wrong with him? He's soft. They'll grow more stubborn and cunning and think of ways to rise above you. You will regret this, Baron Frontera. I will have revenge on you and your low-life son. Oh my, it's nice to see you smile. Thought it will be for the last time. What does that mean? What do you think it means? The best way to ask for forgiveness. Remember that there is none. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. That's okay, that hurts. I think. What a shame. Exile. And with this, the rotten apple of the land is gone. Okay, that was pretty nice, pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Okay, let's move on. Chapter 8. Okay. Working, working, working. What is it Sirpodong doing? Is carving out a road. Now that the once feeble soldiers look like proper construction workers, the real work can begin. Damn. There was once an ancient city called Rome, and they were absolutely enamored with roads. The method they used to create the Great Appian Way, I will use that starting now. It will go from his lordship's manor to the base of the eastern mountain. Why a road? Just you wait and see. It's going to put our land on the map. Master Lloyd, where did you suddenly acquire this knowledge from? You built a heating system that no one had ever heard of and summoned a high-level creature out of nowhere. Are you really, Master Lloyd? Warning, Javier has suspicions about your identity. From what I saw in the book about his characters, if he finds out that I am someone else who has stolen the body of his Lord Son, he may very well use his sword on me. He will do that and more. But there's no reason to be worried because I have a special skill for times like this. I studied while no one was looking. Why? Am I not allowed? Special skill. Stubborn insistence activated. While no one was looking, all you do is drink. And you were watching me 24 hours a day? No, right before I went to sleep while I was taking a dump. Do you know what I was doing? You don't know. Then how do you explain the summoning magic? That is something even a skilled mage with 20 years of training would have hard time. How are you so good at conjuring mana for someone in their early 20s? You never had a teacher, did you? Did you? We must have a genius here, huh? No, I never thought of myself as a genius. So, you can be a genius, but I can't? I was born with the gift of summoning, so what? If you have nothing else to say, I'm leaving. I have things to do. The end game of special skills, stubborn insistence. Speedy topic change. Okay, that was good. Did it stick? I think it did. It's okay, it's okay. Dear buyer, please, see to this road while I'm gone. Yes, sir, I will take care of this. Have a good trip. Let me come with you. It is my job to watch you. Huh? Of course you're coming with me. The silly thing to say. Where are you going? Somewhere far. I need to take back some money that was stolen from us. Small border town, Ludania. Damn it, unbelievable to lose that much money. They must have used some sort of tricks. A real estate conman. Tordes. Isn't that how gambling works though? Until now, you've also earned your fortune that way. On that note, if you cannot pay for me to protect you, I will be taking my leave then. I have enough for that. I'll come up with the rest so you can't go. Don't keep me in. Ah, do keep do keep in mind that I will be gone the moment you default. I can always find another easy mark to get money from. First thing first, there are people out to get me, so let's stay hidden for a while and... Oh, what are you talking about me? Yeah? Who are you? Ah, that's right. You don't know who I... What I look like? I'm Lloyd Frontera. Does that ring any bells? Will I kill him? No, run. Let's run. Okay, the guys are on the run, but will they be able to? Oh, leave him here and walk away. If you refuse, I will see you as a co-conspirator. It is just as Master Lloyd said. They'll try to escape out the back window. Wait for them there. You're so young. Do you even know how to hold a sword? Javier vows revenge after he loses his master Baron Frontera. He managed to find the Coleman Torres and fight his bodyguard. It's Javier's first time coming face to face with the Dark Enchanter. He struggles to hold his own against gravitational magic. In the novel, I mean. Hmm. So naive. Die. In the book, when Javier fights that guy, he was just your average high-level sword expert. But now Javier is equipped with a triple circle mana heart. What was that just now? Was that magic that increases one's weight? Our contract is no longer valid. Hey, you jerk! Do you know how serious a crime it is to commit fraud against a noble family? Oh, come on, no. I will cut off your legs and have you crawl to the cart house. Enough, Javier. You're out of control. If he goes to court, they'll have his head. This man, is he showing pity for another person? Okay, that's fishy. That sounds fishy. Okay, let's move on. Chapter 9. The greatest estate developer. Okay, the guy's trembling in fear. Come on, there's no need to be so scared. Everyone gets a little greedy sometimes. I can see why you made most of your opportunity. To be hit people for it, I think the law is a bit harsh. Then, are you going to forgive me? Yeah, sure, I won't take you to court. I bet you're grateful, so you'll hand over all of the Baron remains assets, right? Of course I will. If it means that you'll forgive me, I will do so gladly. Oh no, that's a given. We're just getting started. You need to do something else to be forgiven. Whatever your word is my command. It's simple, just sign this contract and we'll be done. What kind of contract? Just your normal employment contract with a paid salary, of course. However, 80% of your salary will be kept back as a repayment for the money you defrauded us. After just 520 years, you will be all paid off. I knew it. He wasn't about to just forgive the man. You think I will be stupid enough to kill the guy who owes me a debt? I'd never let that go to waste. I'm going to suck him dry for the rest of his life. I never seen such a shameful, unjust contract. Ah, is that so? Well, I can force you to sign it. Let's go to court then. Yeah, okay. We have got some money from this man, so we should not have to worry about the interest for a few months. Hmm, what do you mean? I'm going to invest this money in hiring more men. With what we've already started, theory soldiers are not enough. But even if I put up a help wanted sign, would any of the villagers apply? This hooligan reputation is really annoying. A few days later, Frontera Barony. Workers wanted salary 20 gold per week. For more information, please inquire at the attorney square of the Baron's estate. Hmm. Oh, didn't these people all hate me? They absolutely did. However, you have delivered affordable Ondol system on time, and you took care of the traitor and even called up a summon. You are now considered a trustworthy and talented man. Just for that? How can that be? Pardon me, my lord, the work contract. Ah, yeah, signed. Dear, first of all, I wanted to express my gratitude. Our child will suffer from a severe cold every time. Every time there was a cold spell. But this year, thanks to your Ondol system, you no longer have to worry. Thanks, thank you so much, Lord. Oh, is that so? I'm very happy for you. I was just trying to satisfy my greed. Now I'm all embarrassed. Oh, and I have a relative in the neighborhood, neighbor boarding Lacona land. He wanted to know if you would accept an order from him as well. It's finally here, the first stage of my big plan. I didn't build all those on doll at a loss for nothing. I'll use the travel expenses and excuse to up the cost and I'll clean up. Of course, but he will need to pay extra for the travel expenses. And there's that shifty look on his face again. So this was the reason he built those ondals at a loss? So then why is he constructing that road to the mountain? Javier, yes, my lord. Pretty soon these mountains will be stripped bare. Pardon? What do you mean? An ondol requires an astronomical amount of fuel. This here won't be enough. Wait, you knew this would happen, yet you still. That is why I'm laying down the Appian Way. At the end of the road, we're going to mine for black coal, and we will sell it at a huge markup. Once you get used to an ondol, there's no getting out of it. Okay, that's a smart plan. That's good. I like it. Oh, of course, I'll give the people of our land a discount. A small one, a very small one. So sneaky, so devious. You probably think that I'm a sneaky and devious, huh? If I don't do this, do you think we'll be able to repay our debts? I admit this is the best solution for now. However, because he is unaware, previous barons have tried several times. I know, the mine collapses because of the weak bedrock, but I can do it. I have the benefit of a modern excavation technology, the shield tunneling method. Let's go. There is so much for us to do. Shield tunneling method? Again, I have never heard of it. But let's trust him for now. Our lord is a new man. He has a plan. Okay, I see. Ooh, to be continued. Okay, chapter 10. Okay, this is gonna be the last chapter for today. We'll be wrapping things up. We'll continue tomorrow. I summon you. A luxury gangman apartment building. Come on. It'd be nice if I had a cool skill like this. But this is taking forever. Intermediate design level 1. Optional skill. Printing architectural drawings. Ah, I wish I could summon 100 undead workers that I didn't have to pay. If you don't like it, you can always draw it by hand again. No, thank you, this skill is the best. With the Newman incident, I raised my approval rating with the Baron and Baroness Javier and Bayern to get me 639 RP. With those points, I went up on a leveling up spree. Basic planning level 2, level 3, level 10. Intermediate planning, optional skills, printing architectural drawing, floor plan labeling. Basic surveying from level 2 to level 10. Intermediate surveying, optional skill, land price estimation, GPR scanning. Bad. I was able to gain all sorts of skills. Now then, I need to dig away into their optional skill intermediate surveying, GPR scanning. The skill let me see up 5 meters in depth. With it, I'll be able to find us a safe path. The problem is we need to dig it out as quickly as possible. It will take too long, human power alone, and they'll tire too quickly. Prodong is in bed sick from constructing the road and all the long distance job. Even if he recovers, he will be too big, so it will be risky. That's it. That's what I have to do. Random summon game. I have plenty of RP, so let's do it. Dung, 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 dung. Bungle, bungle. Uh, what is this? Is this for assassinating people? Does it have poison? Looks pretty useless from the outside. But then again, Podong looked useless too at first. But I see as he hair uses as well. Can you grow bigger too? By any chance with sunflower seeds? Do you also have a special skill? Can you show me your special skill? Few weeks later. At the front of the shell tunneling machine, an enlarged Bengal is digging out and eating dirt. Bangle's current skill. Dumping dirt level 1. Javier, get ready! Bangle's current skill. Accelerating dirt digestion level 1. Step 2. Bangle launches steel dung. Bangle's current skill. Steel dung launchers level 1. Step 3. Javier slices them into uniform length. Step 4. Creates steel segments to support the earth. I'm a knight, so why am I underground slashing at a giant snake's house? Okay, that was a good one. Step 5. Reality check. Great. Move forward. Then forward again. Repeat. I'm dizzy from the lack of oxygen. If I hadn't installed that pipe, we would be unconscious already. Master Lloyd, I think it's best for you to head out now. You two need to take a break, like the other man. You fool, I am the one in charge. If I'm in charge, I should be on the side. In Korea, so many bosses just showed off their title and they never even bothered to show up to the side. I swore that I would never be like that. I will remain on side. Huh? I see it. Black coal. We're almost there, man. Keep going. Just a little longer. Thank you. We got it done 10 times faster thanks to you. Listen up. Once we reach the coal layer, we will dismantle the shield and enlarge the mining space. It is still dangerous, so don't get complicated. What? Crumble, crumble, crumble. What? The rock here is solid, so there is no reason for it to cave. Scanning. That wasn't there before. Holy. Okay. We have some ants here. It scared the crap out of me. This isn't even in the book. What is this? Wait a minute. Why were we just sitting here? Ants live in the colonies. Okay. Everyone out now. How many of them are there? 200? 1,000? If those make it outside of Bereni, it's finished. Can Javier keep holding them back? No, impossible. There isn't enough oxygen. Without dynamite, the shaft won't collapse. And even if it does collapse, they'll dig themselves out in no time. What do we do? What do we do? My lord, get a hold of yourself. Don't let yourself be consumed by panic. I'm not panicking. I'm thinking up a plan. Well, think quickly. I cannot hold out for much longer. An ant nest, black coal, underground. Boom. Okay, he got an idea. That's it. Javier, we'll face them head on. Let's go into the ant nest. That sounds like a ridiculous plan. But he must have his reasons. Let's go. Okay, so we'll stop for today here. Thanks everybody for visiting my channel. Like, subscribe, and we will continue tomorrow. Thank you. See you guys. Bye.